Hello, I'm Ben James and these are your morning headlines from the Rugby World Cup in Japan. Wales have named their team to face Fiji on Wednesday. It's a strong side, but there are two changes in the back row. Ross Moriarty comes in with Aaron Wainwright dropping to the bench, while James Davis starts on the open side flank with Justin Tipuric rested. And Warren Gatland, speaking to the media earlier this morning, revealed the brilliant response flanker Davis said when told he was starting his first World Cup game.
Still thinking about the bigger picture in terms of hopefully later on in the tournament, so a couple of players get an opportunity, and Ross Moriarty coming back and he's hungry, and then James Davis as well at 7. We've been really happy with Justin Tipuric's form, but it just gives us an opportunity to look at someone else if for any sort of reason he does pick up an injury. It shows us whether James can fit into that spot, or someone like Josh Navidi, we know he can play 7 as well. So the two guys that are very hungry for an opportunity.
World Rugby are monitoring a typhoon that is set to derail the final round of Rugby World Cup matches. The typhoon is predicted to hit Kyushu and Fukuoka on Saturday with wind speeds of 270 km per hour and 180 km per hour when hitting the mainland. Islander play in Samoa in Fukuoka on Saturday, and were the game called off due to adverse weather, the result will be recorded as a 0-0 draw, which could see Ireland miss out on the quarter-finals were Scotland to beat Japan in their final pool game. World Rugby have promised there will be an update later on today. England could field a second-string side to face France next weekend, even though that could result in a quarter-final against Wales. With both teams already through to the knockout stages, Jones may use that as a chance to test out other players, even if that does end up changing their World Cup route. Speaking of England, former World Cup winning coach Sir Clive Woodward has named the 5 Wales players who have stood out in the tournament so far. He listed Jonathan Davis, Dan Biggar, Rhys Patchell, Justin Tipuric and Gareth Davis as the 5 men in red who have impressed. However, while he did predict Wales would reach the semi-finals, he said only England are capable of stopping New Zealand from winning the Rugby World Cup. South African coach Rassie Erasmus has moved quickly to deny any suggestion of racism in his squad after a particular aspect of a celebration was caught on camera. The incident involved players appearing to exclude winger Makazole Mapimpi from the celebration, but Mapimpi himself said in a video posted online that the celebration involved replacement players known as the Bomb Squad, and that they do their own celebration at the end of the match. Erasmus himself added that it was sad that people would see it as something negative. That's your headlines for this morning. You can catch all the news from throughout the day on Wales Online.